Okay, here's help how to teach jazz. I usually begin with the F blues or C blues because it's easier. It's just the white keys primarily. So for total beginners, I show them the position of C, F, and G. And if they have very difficulties, then I will use C here and F and G here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then F, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the 12-bar blues form. If they have more facility to move the hands, they will do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so forth. If then I show them the left hand, like 1, 2, 3, or just like this, 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's hard to play the fifth, you can just do it with the left hand, like that. Now, if a student is a bit more advanced, like for instance Natalia has played before, you can start doing the third movement of thirds. So basically what it is, it's going up to the subdominant of the scale, C to F. And for the F chord, it's B flat. And for G, so then it looks like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And the difficulty here is independent fingers like this. And I usually go down, 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 so they have a good grip. You don't want to have them play like this, which Natalia does. The finger goes backwards, then they'll get really fucked up and hurt their fingers. And once that is working, then I tell them to double it here. And here. And here. So the entire blues round would be 3, 4. 3, 4. And I go up to F. The next step is to add the 7th. This is like a C7. And the finger I'm doing here is like 3, 5, 3, 5. Maybe go down to 2, 4, 2, 4. Or you can go down 3. But at some point you want to change the fingers. So that would be like... In theory you can go... That's also a possibility, just follow up here. And then for F. Or just in left hand. G. That way. You can do it. So, also... Another possibility is with a flam, that is a... And then you go... And then you go... This is what we did now, but then you go like... Do the same thing. You can begin like or just, and you can do it even here. And then here. In theory you can go, but it's not really comfortable, so maybe here I would just go. And for G, that way, and then together with the bass it's going to be a bit more advanced, and that's a version. Or you can just go all the time, whatever you want, but that adds a bit more, a more bluesy touch. And here in the left hand I'm bouncing 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and I go down and up. You need this technique, because if you just go, it's going to be hard, you get stiff. So you go down and up. And for that you have to explain what triplets are. And then I go 1 and 2 and 1. So I stamp with the right foot and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And have the student count with you to understand what's going on. And then you cut out the middle triplet now, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so that way they understand what it means to play with a triplet feel, shuffle or swing. They're all depict the same thing. Because it's important that I have this 1 and 2, like 1 and 2. So they don't play straight here when it's shuffle. And it's good that they learn to play shuffle from the beginning, so you can play a good jazz feel, because jazz is based on a triplet feel. Okay, so it's going to be like... You can also use this with a more simplified, like... Or just with a flam like this. On 4 and you have to come with a pickup and 1 and 2. So that will be a bit challenging when you change the chord. Okay, so that's about as far you can take it for the comping, and then you can start playing the blues scale. I explain what a blues scale is. It's a minor pentatonic. Then I add the blue note. And then I show the fingering 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you move on 1, 2. So they have an idea of how you can get along it. And then I do small licks and I comp myself. And then I might go, and then I have them repeat, so I go, and then you can add more licks, so I would go, they repeat. the last lick you can learn them later, but it's a turnaround. So you count 1 here. 1, 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 1, and 2, and 3, and a 1. What you do there is you go just chromatically down. And here you go 7, 6, flat 6. The chords are C7, C diminished, F6 to C. It's traditional. That can be learned out if they're more advanced players. Otherwise, you just do the G for the last, like. And then you do it from the beginning without all this stuff. Okay, that's how you can do blues. And then you can improvise, with small licks. So what's important is to have this happening, the triplet here. And this is a good ear training, so they have to listen so it's better to do like ba ba da do, ba ba da do, do do da da ba ba do. So they know what they're playing. And it's easy to make a blues out of 2 riffs. So we have this. And I can rest. And then. And then maybe you change. So that's how you can create simple blues themes with improvisation. Then I will teach simple songs like C-jam blues. That's more a straight content. If it's with shuffle, really. Same thing. If you want to do a fill. So that's C-jam blues. You also have Splanky. Okay, I'll take that again. So first is the ba 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 da ba ba da da ba da 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 da. I'm taking that again. That's Splanky. So again, you can also do just straight 2, 3. A bit simplified. The original does some other things too, but that's a good way of doing it. You can also play like that kind of thing. But when the student does it, it's best if they don't have to think about their left hand. It's going to be too hard. So just teach them that kind of thing. Yeah, so that's a good starter for blues. Yeah. And what you can do when they play this, you can either do this background, that thing, or you can play a walking bass line, ba-da, and play like the chords, ba-da, 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 that kind of thing, whatever you want. So with those easy steps, you have the beginning of blues, which is a good starter. In the next video, I will talk how you can extend blues and beyond.